So the last episode you was insecure. Now you're indecisive. What you got going on? Like I'm trying to understand. Welcome to episode 8. Let's get to these messages. So I'm hearing that you have a big heart. You have all this love to give and nobody to give it to. Wow. Let's see. You got all this love to give and nobody to give it to. I also feel like you're coming into some money. You're coming into some abundance. So some of you may be feeling like if this is you coming into this financial abundance, or if you already have financial abundance, I feel like you are worrying if you're going to be able to find someone authentic to share it with, and they won't, use you or mistreat you just to not mistreat you. Because if they're trying to get what you have, they're gonna treat you well in the beginning. But I feel like I'm hearing seduce. Like somebody wants to try to seduce you into believing their facade so that they can get what you have. But I feel like that's a fear, though. That's not what's going to happen. That's not what is in your destiny. I feel as though you are able to discern what people are for you and what people are against you. But you had your moments where you overlooked some things in order to have a connection. So for those of you whose message is that you have this big heart, it could be a collective message, where it's both messages, but they're separate, that you have this big heart and no one to love. And then you have this, either this financial abundance coming in for you, or you're already financially abundant and you want to share it with somebody. Even though when I say it, it does sound kind of like the same message. But it says to decide what type of person you want. What exactly are your hard no's? What are your yeses? What are you not willing to compromise? Decide what type of person. First of all, decide who you want to be in a relationship. The authentic version of yourself that you obviously have not been able to be in certain connections. Decide who that person is. So I'm feeling like you're still trying to find yourself. You're still trying to find out who you are. And it's like you're being guided to decide who you are, who you want to be, who you are trying to grow into, and then decide what type of person you want by your side as you are evolving into this person, or as you are becoming this person, as you are already this person. Who do you want on your side? And manifest that person. Envision that type of person. Make you a vision board, a mood board. Write in your journal, write in a journal of the type of person that you want, the type of person you want to be, and the type of person that you want. Write this down and connect with it daily. Okay, this is a long message, but we're gonna read it. It says, if I feel weak, overwhelmed, or doubtful, I know you have called me for this. So this feels like a message of strength, to give you strength, to give you hope and faith in yourself, so that you can realize that you were made for this, that the Most High chose you specifically for whatever it is that you are battling or, being challenged in. You were made for this obstacle because you can conquer it. It says, I know you have called me for this, Most High, but I am struggling with this. Please help me to get back aligned. I recognize my misstep and I am ready to regroup with your divine grace. I have strength is the message that comes out with it. I feel as though I'm picking up that you blame yourself for all of the hurt that you have endured. But the hurt that you have endured, or even that you have inflicted on others, is not anyone's fault. because we know you have a good heart. We know you have a big heart. You just were, it was either your programming, you were misguided, or, sometimes we just get influenced by lower vibrations sometimes, or we just allow for certain energies to get the best of us and we react instead of, walking in our authentic energy. So with this man holding a coin, this person with these coins, or these coins coming in for you, the song was playing in the background. I don't know if you heard it. Cranes in the Sky by Solange. I don't know, that may be significant for you. I thought I saw Andre 3000, but it wasn't him. So Andre 3000 may be significant. So it says, anybody could be bad to you. You need a good girl to blow your mind, which is funny that it came up because I just did a video on Patreon and this card came up. So you might want to follow me over to Patreon and get some messages. It feels like, so that there's that energy, like you're someone who grew a lot. You may have been, I don't really want to say toxic, but you weren't who you are now. And I feel it as though you are fearful that the old version of you, or the people that you attracted to you when you were the old version of you, will come to you now. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about it's a saying that I have to tell myself a lot. Let tomorrow worry about itself. You focus on today. You focus on the present moment. So it's like, don't worry about something that hasn't even happened yet. If you meet somebody and they show signs of, that you don't want, undesirable signs, send them on about their way. But don't manifest it by constantly thinking of it, thinking that that's what's going to come in for you. It says breathing exercises. So the breathing exercise that I'm being guided to share is prana. And it says when you, you take a breath, and when you blow it out, you make like a whooshing sound, like whoosh, or, whatever sound you want to make. It's up to you. But it says a whooshing sound. It says count to 4 while breathing in. Hold it in for a 7 count. If you can't hold it in for the numbers that I'm saying, do the best you can. And it says on the 8th count, breathe out with all your might with a whooshing sound. So it's like this energy of, I'm hearing breathe in the positive and breathe out the negative. So when you breathe in as deeply as you can, hold it in for as long as you comfortably can, and then blow it out with all your might. Okay? So that's a breathing exercise for you. That feels like that will help you get grounded. That will help you recenter yourself and get balanced. So you're not always thinking too far ahead or thinking too negatively about whatever you're thinking of ahead of time. It says, I'm having the time of my life. You got to pay me to care. Look, this message came out in Patreon as well. So I'm just saying, what are you doing? But I'm having the time of my life. You got to pay me to care. Basically, if it's not adding value to your life, you dismiss it from your life. Basically, that's it. Oh, this is a long one. I'm going to do this one last. This is long. My guides speak to me through music. So the song that's on right now is Permission by Ro James. So Either that name is familiar, that song is familiar, or that's just a song that you need to connect with, or it's dealing something. It might be some sort of love connection in your energy already, and it's calling for you to be accepting of it. I don't know. I'm getting this energy of you opening yourself up to a positive love connection. Addicted to healing. That book came out on Patreon too, and I shuffled the deck. I know I did. But anyway, Addicted to Healing basically is saying that every single day, healing yourself should be a part of your daily practice. That breathing exercise, thinking positively, you know, not letting anyone or anything in your life that devalues your life. If it adds value, welcome it. If it takes away from your life in any negative way, dismiss it. Okay, so this one is a long one. And it's not because it's not that it's long because like I'm trying to what I had a message that I was saying, but squirrel. But anyway, so this was I wrote this. I don't remember how long ago. It was a couple of years ago. It was when I was on Facebook. And there was a question on Facebook that said, if you have a mutual understanding in a situationship that is purely sexual, is it a deal breaker for them to have sex with other people? And then I'm going to read the affirmation that came with this. It says, I will not actively engage in a situationship with multiple partners, nor someone who has multiple partners. So this feels like an energy of maybe you used to be like a player type, or maybe you, I just pick up on this energy of like having a third party. Look, my ring finger is itching. Maybe you have gotten to a space where you just want to settle down and get married. Let's get married, baby, let's get married. Said I done it all, but frankly, girl, I'm tired of this emptiness. I want to come home to you and only you. Ooh, cause making love to just anyone ain't happening. I might not be saying the words in the right order, but them the words that's coming up. Drink your water, connect with your emotions. I just feel like I don't want to be a player no more. I'm not a player, I just crush a lot. Why that one coming out? I don't know. I really pick up on player energy. And what is that song? International Player with Andre 3000. See, Andre 3000 may be significant. I don't know. But there's this energy of a transformation that has taken place within you. You are now in a space where you once was somebody who you were not serious about being in connections. You probably told people you were. You probably even thought you were at one point. But it's like now you're so much more serious about it. 14 on the clock. You are so much more serious about it that you don't even want to engage in any connection if it's not leading to something stable, something solid, something authentic. So let's get some love messages and then we're going to close out. I keep getting a message to think positively about the things that you want and desire. If you think that people are going to come in and hurt you, people are going to come in and be inauthentic with you, then that's what you're going to bring in. It's like it's this movie. This must be the movie of the day. You know, they got word of the day, movie of the day. It's an animated movie called Luck. It's an unlucky girl and a little black cat. Okay, so you might want to watch it. But if you think a certain way, that's what you're going to keep bringing into your life. If you think negatively, You're going to bring in negativity. If you think positively, you're going to bring in positivity. And I know it's like, yeah, you can say that, but I'm trying to tell you, I'm telling you from experience, not just saying it. I'm for real. I'm for real, cause not somebody. It feels like I'm picking up like somebody is not running away from love anymore. I feel like you are forgiving yourself. You are forgiving the choices that you made. You are forgiving who you used to be, and you are learning how to be a better version of yourself. And you want to bring in better versions of connections in your life. You're tired of, I'm so tired of being alone. I'm so tired of alone. Won't you help me, girl, just as soon as you can? Who is it? Is that Al Green, y'all? It's either Al Green or Johnny Taylor. It's Al Green. Every time I can't decide if it's Al Green or Johnny Taylor when I say the name, when I say both names, then yeah, it's not Johnny Taylor, because Johnny Taylor is where you been all of my life. Tell me where you've been hiding. I've been looking for a girl like you that I can share my life with. How did you get out of my dreams? How did heaven lose you? Ooh, this time we got a good love. Them songs significant. I'm just saying, because they came up. I feel as though as you are getting to know yourself, as you are healing yourself, growing, you are bringing in the energy of someone who is going to reciprocate everything that you are embodying. It's like you're going to mirror each other. A message that I'm getting is random. Someone that you have children with, they're being fake. I don't know. That's just how it's coming up. I'm also hearing someone from your childhood is being fake. It could be a homie, a lover, or a friend, or all three, but they're being fake. I feel like they don't want you to move forward. They don't want you to move on past them and be happy. Some of them want you to be happy with them, but they don't know how to make you happy. And some of them just don't want you to be happy because they don't know how to be happy. They don't want to be happy. They don't want you to be happy. They don't want nobody to be happy with you. Let me get one more on that one. Nope. This one. Oh. It's something. It's someone that you have been indecisive about lately. It's somebody that you have been like going back and forth on whether or not you're gonna stay friends with them, you're gonna stay lovers with them, you're gonna stay in connection with them. It's like somebody that you have been trying to decide if you want to save this connection or if you want to let it go. I think you better let it go. That's it. Ain't no more of the song. That's it. That's the only part. You better let it go. Because if indecision for me personally means no or not yet. I don't know. But it means no. But use your discernment. It's your decision. Whatever you feel guided to do, that's what you do. But the guidance is, I think you better let it go. Find something new. Move forward. Ever forward. That's the anthem of this channel. It's ever forward. So are we on episode 7 or are we on episode 8? I don't even know. I forgot to check, y'all. But those are your messages. I send you so much love and light. I just saw 222 on the clock. Don't forget to follow me over to Patreon. Socialize with your girl, with your woman. I'm a woman. Why did I don't know. But anyway, I send you so much love and light. Love and light. Namaste.